those joining us live, you got about 50 seconds on that warm-up clock. Happy to have you in this morning. Your Hawks taking on the Minnetonka Skippers. This is the same team we played on Friday. Gosh, that seems so long ago. All right, boys coming in off of a crushing win last night. They steamrolled past Kansas City to make it here this morning. So hopefully some of that momentum carries in, and they didn't use it all up last night. All right. Let's go, let's go. Looks like we're going to start with Sachin Hazra in net for us, hanging out between the pipes. And our front line is going to be Trace and Christian and Tyler. And then we got Crawford and Larry in the back. Nice move up to Tyler. Tyler's going to take it up the far boards. He's going to send it behind. Trace gets it out front. Oh, Christian looking to tap it in. Can't quite get a handle on it. Out front to Christian again. Crawford's going to pick it up. He sends it in. Oh, off Minnetonka skates. Good hustle back by Larry. Larry gets taken off the puck right behind. Puck pops out in the front, but Tyler's got it. Tyler's getting tied up against the boards. Trace sends it around. Christian's going to grab. Christian sends it up. Crawford's going to cycle in there. He's going to get it deep, and Hawks are going to go for a change. Kellen coming in hard on the forecheck. Good push back by Zach. Zach with a good back check. Bryden gets it up to Kellen. Kellen can't get it over that blue line. Back to Larry. Minnetonka dancing around with it. Puck out front, nice. Hawks get it up over the blue line. Zach gets taken off of it right as he enters. Kenneman into the corner, gets taken off. Minnetonka's going to move down, 11:30 on the clock. Ilya with a great stick there. Kellen to Kenneman. Kenneman goes for a shot that gets deflected to the back. Goalie's going to cover that one as it bounces towards him. Ooh, we're going to have ourselves a fast game here, folks. Rhett and Ilya have popped out on the back line. Carson, Colin, Kai out front. Back to Rhett. Rhett back up to Colin. Colin centering pass to Carson. Carson falling shot. Saved. Hawks unable to keep the zone. They're able to get it back over that blue line. Carson all sorts of tangled up there. Tenney gets taken out All sorts taken out over that blue line. Rhett to Kai. Kai to Colin. Colin's going to sweep around, circle the circles. He gets it out to Kai, uses the boards. Kai's going to move forward. He gets it to centered Colin. Colin, was looking to pass it to Kai. Interception. Minnetonka moving forward. Good. Cole. Hazra gets a glove to get it up and over. Hawk's able to send it out. 10-17. Skippers move back in. They're going to go around. They go for the wraparound. Hazra is on his post. He gets the whistle. Skipper looked like he was going to pass it out front and skates it around, but Hazra's ready for it. Skippers keep. A Noble working to get it out. Gets stuck on the boards. Christian up to Trace. Trace with the breakaway. It's going a little bit wide. Tries to center it. Gets swiped. Keating and Burkhart are your back deep pairing right now. Minnetonka tries to pass it over. Can't handle it. Good work by our two littler guys back here. Keating up to Tyler. Tyler off the boards. He's going to get it deep. Christian's chasing. Trace able to tie it up. Gets it centered. Christian can't get it under his forehand. 9:07 on the clock. Minnetonka. I'm calling on the Skippers. Nice check by Trace. Crawford. Cross ice to Rivard. No icing. Christian got a stick on it. Hawks are going to go for a change. Kellen, Brighton, and Zach all hopped out. Larry joining the fray. Brett both have moved out. Shot goes wide. Back out front. Minnetonka blocked their own shot. Thank you. Shot out front. Beats Hazra. Stick side. Quick movement. Popped out. Quick shot gets the Skippers on the board. 7:25 remaining in the first. Puck pops back. Hawks aren't quite ready for it. Nice, able to move it out. Carson up the far boards. Looking for Colin, far corner. Cover save. Colin, Carson, Kai, Cole and Keating. Skippers move it out, but not necessarily in control. Keating grabs, moves it out, offsides. Nice. Able to get it just over that line and draw the offsides. 6:50. Carson on the face-off over to Kai. Kai looking for Colin. Goes past him. But they're going to forecheck hard. Pops out to to Keating. Back to Keating. Cross ice pass. Finds Colin. Colin has space. Colin to Carson. Carson gets it in! Colin had the space. Carson was with him the whole time. Colin to Carson. Carson to net. Hawks answer. Tie it up at 6:24. This is what they didn't do Friday. They didn't play hockey in the first period. These boys have it right now. Let's keep it going. Nolan Up to Trace, up to Tyler. Christian on the pickup. Oh, intercepted. Cole off the boards. Moving it around in center. Skippers looking for a shot outside. Cole sends it right back to the corner. Tyler sends it across the ice. Skippers are going to pick it up. Nice interception by Tyler. Puck's going to come out to center ice. Crawford hard up off that glass. Nice. Everybody cleared. No offsides. Minnetonka able to get into the zone but not do anything. Good defense there by Crawford. Rivard sends it up. Deep. Line change. Callan comes out with Bryden and Zach. Skippers take it behind Hazra. Crawford is all over them. Crawford still fighting. Good board battle. Crawford gets it up to Jance. Kellen gets it over to Bryden. Bryden, oh, tries to move it. It's taken off of the puck. Larry, great work. Gets his man into the boards. Wrap around, kick save. Zach able to move it out. He's going to be able to get it deep. Kellen's with him. Picked up on the far board by Bryden. Bryden sends it. Oh, can't get it past Skippers. There we go. Kellen in the corner. Centering pass goes just past Zach. 4:09. Minnetonka moving in. Rhett keeps his man. Oh, it bounces off of Hazra's pad and in. Hazra went for the block, couldn't get down all the way. Skippers get their second at 4:03. Colin, Carson, Kai, Keating, Cole. I just know they're going to change that line on my way we got home. Hawks move it up. Minnetonka moves it out. Puck's going to come to the far corner. Nolan, good defense, keeps it in the corner. Colin picks it up. Able to clear. Kai and Carson making a run for it, but Skippers are going to touch it up first. Colin ties up at the red line for just a second. Good harassment by Keating. Sends Skippers behind. There we go. Carson able to get it up to Kai. Kai's all by himself. Gets spun around. Able to get it deep. 3:03 on the clock. Kai is still on him. Hawks get it taken out. Nolan's picking it up behind. Hazra moves it up the board to Tyler. Tyler moves it towards the blue line, but not out. Cole, unable to clear. Tyler falling, able to get it forward to Kai. Kai finally going for a change. Hawks move it out. Tyler Noble still on it. Offsides. 2:26. Tyler and Trace on a run. Trace was just a step ahead. Larry and Chase, your deep pairing. Chase is going to pick it up. He's going to move it forward to Tyler. Tyler looking to cross ice it. Finds a white sweater instead. Minnetonka going for a change. Chase to Christian. Hawks need to clear. There we go. Over the line it goes. Crawford using his feet to make it happen. Good back check by Christian. Christian all over the skipper. Tyler on the far side. Peterson with him. Minnetonka's still in control of this puck. They get a shot towards the front. Lots of Hawks in the way blocking it. Love this. Hawks able to clear, break out. Woo! Minnetonka moves back in. Shot blocked by Larry. Christian able to move it up to Crawford. Crawford's going to find that red line, send it deep. Just about a minute left in the period. Bryden on the far side catches it. Kellen back there fighting for it too. Skippers are going to come away with it. Cross ice pass. Hansen's going to pick it up before it gets into our zone. Tries to move it up to Bryden. Misconnect. Shot in on Hazra. Oh, that is the smother we need today. He holds on to that for the whistle. 38.5. Rhett and Ilya have swapped out for your defensive pairing right now. Kind of into the corner. Rhett off the boards, gets it to Zach. Nope, still moving around. Shot in, goes just wide. Shot in through a lot of traffic. Hazard sees it, gets it to the corner. Ilya holds his man up against the boards. Kenevin comes in to back him up. We got 16 seconds. Shot in, good stick. Ilya, oh no. Shot wide. Whew. Rhett slips the check. Oh, and that is where we're going to leave you. 3 goals in the first, just like last time, except this time it's a little bit more balanced. Hawks have 1, Skippers have 2. Feels like a lot different game than it did on Friday. Our boys are starting to move that puck. That's their game. They just have to make decisions faster. Minnetonka Skippers are quick, and they are intercepting those passes. And I'm pretty sure their goalie drove here. He's a big boy. Hazard between the pipes. Back on the right side for you this period. Carson, Colin, Kai, Cole, Keating. Puck back to Nolan. Skippers hold the boards. Keating was trying to clear it. They're going to move it quick and behind. Came out with a lot of force this period. Cole battle in the back corner. Still on it. Back up. Is something fierce right now. Kick save out front. There we go. Colin Tennyson sends it over. Carson with a pickup. Oh, slides right off the toe. He was trying to get a quick shot off there. Kai. Carson sends it around. Colin picks it off the boards. Gets it to Brogres out front. Brogres' shot goes just short wide. Colin gets it back up to Carson. Oh, fighting to get it on the right side of his stick. It goes down. Avoids the tripping. Good job. All 3 of our forwards battling hard here in the corner. Nice Nolan able to keep it, gets a shot towards the net, goes just wide. Colin over on those far boards. Minnetonka able to clear it. Oh, one of our boys couldn't get their skate over fast enough. Offsides. Center ice face off 11:39. Puck's going to go behind Sachin. Larry up against the boards. Crawford gets it to, trying to get it to Christian. High up off the boards, out of play. Chase tried to glove it down, but it went off the boards. Hawks move it forward. Trace. We got Tyler over here. Tyler moving it forward. He gets taken off the puck at the hash marks. Skippers move it in. All sorts of defense there. Great work. Larry and Chase. Squish him, force him off the puck. 11:02 left in the second period. Hawks with a good breakout. Crawford moving forward. Takes it to the boards. Christian there to back him up. Crawford's going to come out with it. Tries to switch directions. Christian still here to support him. Crawford. Puck pops up and behind. Christian behind the net now. Nice work by Larry. Gets it off of the boards and keeps it for just a minute. Offsides. Crawford was working his way out. Puck pops over the blue line. Offsides. 10:20 left in the second period. Bryden, Kellen, and Zach, Ilya, and Rhett are all your new skaters. Rhett's going to send that up the far boards. Bryden's going to send it deep. Kellen's going to chase to the near side. Hawks get a shot towards the net. Goalie's going to stick it away just to be safe. Breakout by the Skippers. Skippers take it behind. Try to send it out front. Good work. Lots of sticks in the way. Zach on the far board. Can't get his stick to it before he goes into the boards. Picked up behind by Ilya. Ilya switches directions. Kellen's going to go retrieve. Again, we got to make these decisions faster. Nice work. Hawks move it down. Bouncing puck over to Zach. Bryden had a nice saucer to him, but it was a little too bouncy. Oh, off the outside post. Quick move in by Rhett, but Minnetonka's going to move it quick into our zone. Good work by Kellen. Great defense. Gets his man down. Oh, puck pops out. Minnetonka can't control it. Bryden to Zach. Kellen's out front too. Bryden on it again. Drops it. Nobody's there. Hawks are going for a change. Oh, Ilya gets a stick on it. Skippers are going to go for a swirls by Cole. Cole gets it forward to Ilya. Ilya's got some space, so he's going to go. Clapper from the point gets it deep. Kai go into battle at the end boards. Carson go to back him up. Oh, Minnetonka able to clear. They move in with speed. Puck out front. Deflected to the back corner. I think they're going to keep trying that wraparound business today. 8 minutes on the clock. Weird puck off the boards. Does not go where Carson thought it would. Puck out front. There we go. Over the line. Kai moving forward. He's got a one-on-one. Tries to toe drag. Can't get it around him. Tennyson with the pickup. Tennyson shot towards. Picked up by the goalie. Morning. .36 on the clock for the second period. Christian, Tyler, and Trace. Shot from the point goes wide. Puck goes all the way down with no icing. Puck is going to pop out. Minnetonka picks up in their zone. Ooh, great forecheck there by Tyler. Ties them up for just a sec. Keating able to get it to the far side. Hawks get it over. Trace on it. He's going to have to chase it behind. Sends it out front to Tyler. Oh, Tyler with a great one-timer, but Trace is going to clean up the trash. Tyler and Christian and Trace, all three of them on that line made that happen. Tyler with a shot in, Christian with the keep in the zone, and then Trace coming around for trash day, baby. Hawks tied up. 6:52. Second period. 2-2. Sorry about the volume on that. Behind goes Keating. Up to Christian. Christian's going to send that cross ice deep. Tyler on the chase. Skipper's able to clear and enter. Shot on a Hazra. Picked up by Larry. Larry, nice, easy pass up to Trace. Trace looking for Tyler, goes just past his stick. Front line's going to go for a switcheroo. Out comes Crawford. Crawford's going to move it up the boards. Hand in the air, icing is waved off. Good forecheck by Kennevan. Puck comes out. We got to wait for zone to clear. Good control. Here we go. Hawks move it in, but don't have control of it. We can get that. Oh, Kennevan taken down, arm up in the air real darn quick. There was no mistaking that as a penalty. That whistle was instant. Interference. Bryden shaking that one off. Hawks have a minute 30 on the penalty clock. So they'll skate one player advantage for a minute 30. Two minutes. Okay. I was going by the clock. Now the clock says 2. Kennevan drops it back to Crawford. Crawford shot in. Just saved. Jance gets it over to Zach. Zach to Crawford. Crawford sends it back to Zach. Larry on the far side, or the near side rather. Sends it in. Crawford, great feet. Crawford shot in. Zach's behind. Puck out front. Kellen spinning. Oh my gosh, it goes just past that post. Up in Minnetonka skates right at the blue line. They're able to move it out, but we got them tied up in the neutral zone. Enter in. 1:14 on their penalty remaining. Picked up by Larry. Larry up off the boards, gets it to Zach. Zach's able to clear. Oh, Kellen with a big shot in. Hazrat gets it to the corner. Larry up into the sky. Kellen on it. There we go. Picked up, sent up to Kenevin. He is going to be able to move in. Oh, just out of reach off that second touch. Chase with a good forecheck here. There's our fireball. Kai comes storming in. Oh, 26 seconds left on the Minnetonka penalty. They're going to carry it around. Kai able to get him off of it. Gets it up to Tennyson. Tennyson's skates were on the wrong side of the blue line. Yeah. Caught it backwards, but the puck has to be over the blue line before the skater. Is not the case for Teddy. 7 seconds on that penalty. Colin crosses it to Carson. Carson, here we go, able to get over the blue line. Full strength for the Skippers. That puck goes all the way down. We got a broken stick on the ice. Tenny broke his stick on the way out. Travel a little later on the way home. Nice work. Christian shot in. Sticked aside. Tyler with a tie up over on the near boards. Christian backing him up. Tyler able to pull it out. Puck goes vertical, hits behind the back of the net. Oh! Stick still in the way, playing a little extra defense there. Christian, nice, able to touch it to a Noble out front for Trace. Trace can't get it where he needs it to be. Puck's gonna come back. Hawks are gonna send it right back at him. Rhett's on that back line, working hard. There we go. Pick up by Ilya. Twos all over the board. Oh, bouncing puck, settle it in. There we go, Tyler. He's got to move it around. The stick, oh, out front to Trace. Trace is tied up by the Skippers. 2 minutes left in the period. Minnetonka moves in, shot on Hazra. Saved. Puck out front, Hazra covers. That's what we need, baby. 1:49 on the clock. As the ref returns Tenny's twig. Hawks move it in. Jantz up the boards. Jantz shot just short side. Getting a message, we don't have sound. Hazra's going to cover for the whistle. I think we're good. All right. Hansen taking off the puck at the red line. Shot in on Hazra. He's going to get it behind. Less than a minute left in the period. Hawks move it out. Kellen moving up the near boards. Cross ice pass finds no one. Gets back to the point. Picked up behind by Nolan. Puck pops out front. Hazra save, rebound, glove, and he covers that. Colin, Carson, Kai popped out for your last 30 seconds. Hazra out front. Oh, there we go. To the corner. Nice. Carson on the boards there. Tonka pulls it out. Tenny able to clear. Gets it up to Carson. Minnetonka picks up at their blue line. No shot. End of 2. Hawks able to hold on to a 2-2 score here in the second period. Right as the Skippers go for the shot, ref blows the whistle. The Skippers go for the shot. Ref blows the whistle. Kai is not popping up like his usual self. Not popping up like his usual self. He got taken hard into the boards. Coach Hansen out to sea. Kai to his feet. Skating off with some help. .10:05 here in the third period. All right. Puck goes up and over Christian's head. We got Tennyson and Christian and Brogus. Kai's going to send that deep. Christian's going to chase. Carson's going to go to the corner. Send it back to Carson. Tenny's going to chase behind as well. Carson grabs it from behind, gets it out front. Tennyson with a tip in. Again, all three on that line, making it happen. Christian fights behind. Carson gets it out front. Tenny gets it in. Hawks go up 3-2 against the Skippers. 9:36 remaining in the third. Cole working hard on the back check. So is Trace. Trace gets it up to Keating. Keating's going to find some open ice. Icing is waved off. Fantastic. Picked up in the center by Tyler. Tyler able to turn. Trace able to keep. Oh, he was looking for his winger. Winger's on the other side. Doesn't matter, gets intercepted anywho. Skippers are going to send it deep. Tyler picks up behind. Puck pops out off sides. 8:46. Bryden, Zach, and Kellen out front. Crawford, Peterson in the back. Crawford moves it up. Kennevan on the run. He's going to go into the corner. He gets taken off of it as he enters the corner. Kellen and Kennevan on the far corner. Hawks trying to regain control of it as it moves into our zone. Crawford able to move it out. Picked up by Minnetonka. They're going to find neutral ice. They're going to move it in. Great work by Larry. Good stick. Puck out front. Dang it! Puck out front. Minnetonka gets a stick on it and scoots it right past Hazra's left skate. They tie it up. 8 minutes. It's all right. We still got 8 minutes. Shake it off. Crawford unhappy about that one. That was just good placement by Minnetonka. Minnetonka moving in fast again. Good work by Ilya. Rhett's going to pick it up off of that. Kai to Carson. Carson moves it forward, drops it to Colin. Colin trying to move it around, it gets tangled up and sticks. Colin on it again, shot towards the net, bouncing puck. Carson goes in for a rebound and is moved away by someone heads and shoulders taller than he is. 7:39. Hawks able to keep it up. Sent deep by Colin. Great back check by Brogus. Kai back out on the ice. Colin able to get it away. He's going to find the red line, send that deep. Kai's going to chase it in. Everybody else is going for a swap. Picked up by Cole, sent back out. Trace taken down at the red line. Shot in on Hazra. Ilya picks up the rebound. Off the boards. Off Cole's skate, bounces around. It's going to find Tyler in the other circles. Puck comes out. Trace moving it forward. Taking off the puck as he enters the zone. Minnetonka's going to get a shot that's going to go wide. Up, up, up. Kennevan. Touches it over to Tyler. Minnetonka moves it back towards the corner. Keating battling in the back. Oh my gosh. Somehow gets between Hazra's stick and pad. Skippers get their fourth. Coach Mike over at the board talking him through it. Crawford in the back. Moves it up, finds Kellen. Kellen looking for Bryden. Nice work, Kellen. Puck out front. Bryden to the back. Big cross-ice pass is going to give Skippers their breakout. They're going to send it deep. Line change. Let's go. Crawford with a pickup. Crawford gets it to Jance. Zach moves it forward. Hawks keep. Nope, pops out. Crawford's got to wait for everyone to clear. No go. 5:20. Still a lot left here. Colin, Carson, Kai, Peterson, Crawford. Tennyson sends it deep. Hits the unboard. Carson chases. Kai winds up second shot. Goes just wide. Back to Larry. Larry gets it to the near corner, opposite corner. Colin chases into the other corner. Kai ties him up in the center, comes away with it. Off the boards, finds Colin in the back. Colin to Kai. Kyle pucks up front. No go, Carson. Nope, that was, puck pops out. Minnetonka moves in. Hazra save, goes up and over. They're able to keep. Deflection goes wide. Crawford into the corner. He's going to come away with it. Minnetonka takes him off the puck right as he's crossing over. Puck out front, kick save. Kai gets just behind that puck. Larry's going to pick it up on the far side. Gets it to Colin. Colin gets taken down, but still on it. He's going to move it up against the boards. Colin's still on it. Puck out front. Shot towards the center, just wide. Crawford near corner. Progress comes in to help him dig it out. Minnetonka's going to come away with that puck, move it back to the point. They're going to send it out. Thank you very much. They have a man deep, so they've got to clear. We're going to use that. Keep it in the neutral zone for a minute. Picked up behind by Larry. Larry switches directions. Christian, Tyler, and Trace out there. Larry's going to carry it through the center. Larry's going to shoot that once he gets into the zone. Picked up by Christian on the end boards. Looking for some help out front. Finds a white sweater instead. Skippers send it deep, 2:45. Picked up in the back, Trace to Christian. Christian off the boards, but not out. Red's going to battle hard here in the back. Trace into support. Tyler able to push it over the blue line there. Trace on the run. He's got Christian with him. He's looking for Christian, finds him. Christian shot, glove safe. 2:14. Hawks trailing by 1. This has been a game. This is a championship game you want. .214. Timeout called. This was a really good tournament weekend for these boys. If you tune into any of these other games, these boys played hard every game. This has been a great weekend. Whatever happens in the next 2 minutes and 14 seconds. This has been a fantastic weekend for them. Tyler, Trace, Christian, Nolan, and Chase. Minnetonka's going to move it forward. They're going to get it deep. Hawks didn't chase to the backboards. They stayed out front to protect. Crawford into the corner. Trace going in to try to dig it out. Minnesota's just trying to tie it up. There we go. Trace moves it out. 140. They were able to burn a good amount of time on that. Keating to Taylor, sorry. Trace moving forward. Keating's going to chase it. That's going to be an icing, though. 125. Annoyed that they did it, but also it's what our boys would have done. 125. Zach, Kellen, Bryden. Crawford gets it up to the backboards. Goes past Zach. Zach's going to spin it, try to get it to... Oh, goes past. Shot in by Nolan. Deflected to the corner. We don't have a goalie. We have pulled Hazra, who's our extra guy up front. Tennyson's our extra skater up front. Hawks battling behind. 1 minute left. Minnesota's going to try to tie it up against the boards again. Grr. Puck's going to pop out. Crawford playing defense in the back. Shot wide. Great work. Puck does not go in. Tennyson, diving save in the front. Kellen to Kennevan. Kennevan moves it forward. Shot gets sent back. No icing as it gets tipped. Our boys got to get back. Great work on everybody. They lost the sight of the puck, but they keep it out. Minnetonka still trying to get it. 13 seconds. Kellen goes for the shot. No go. 7 seconds. We've got skaters deep. Crawford goes for one last shot. It is not what we wanted today, but I hope these boys realize what they just did. This was an amazing game. This was an amazing tournament. When you see these guys, tell them to keep their heads up. They are frustrated right now, but this was a rock star weekend for them. Hawks played fantastic. So glad you could join us. Until next time.